Hey guys, I'm Mark. Welcome back to the channel where it really is all about racing. Today's episode, we're going to take a look at a KTM X-Bow GTX GT2, the winner of the Cup X class of the 24 Hours of Nurburgring in 2021. Now this is a 143 resin spark model. Comes in this wooden base, acrylic jewel cover, and this Nurburgring themed box. And there's a look at the back of it. Now, you Europeans probably know more about this car than I do, as we rarely ever see these compete here in the United States. Upon researching it, obviously the manufacturer is the Austrian company known as KTM, primarily known for their manufacturing of motorcycles. The X-Bow was their first mass-produced car, and I believe its initial one was an open-top, kind of, I guess, a summer car, so to speak. However, the race car debuted in 2021 in the Fanatec GT2 series, being a spec car. Audi provides the 5-cylinder engine found in the Audi RS3 and produces about 525 horsepower after BOP. And the tires are confidential Michelin. Now, one thing you'll notice on here as we zoom around here, the car has no mirrors on it. As it turns out, obviously it has a rear-mounted camera built into the bumper to compensate for that. You can't see anything out the back anyway. But I would think they'd at least have side mirrors on the car, but they don't. Now, the X-Bow, as I mentioned, won the X Cup class of the 24 Hours of Nurburgring in 2021, finishing 21st overall. The drivers were all Austrian: Reinhard Koefler, Johannes Struck, and Ferdinand Struck, and we'll see them on the other side of the car. Now, obviously, this car's base color is orange. It's got black accents. You notice where Michelin is emphasized. You'll see there's blue on the front splitter, which I thought was unique. The carbon fiber type is very neat. It's got a really cool looking logo that you can see just underneath the tow hook there. The mirrors, I think, look really or not the mirrors, but the headlights look really sharp. Got nice cabin detail. You can see somewhat of that there. Now, this car kind of reminds me if you mated a McLaren with a Lotus, this is what you get. And that's not a bad thing. I think it's really pretty cool. Now, here's a cool side view of the car. I really like the big GTX X-Bow. You see right there. And then KTM you see under the number. Got a couple cool areas on the top of the car. And like all Spark cars, I really like the fact they have the drivers' names on the base. Now, the rear of the car looks like such, which I think is really pretty cool. Being a GT2 car, it doesn't have a lot of downforce, so there's not a really large visible diffuser on there. The rear wing is kind of thin, a little weak looking, I think, compared to GT3 cars. And the blue and the yellow Michelin on it just doesn't work and go well with the orange and black of the car. But I understand you gotta pay your sponsors, and Michelin obviously was one of those. This is a cool limited edition car, being only 157 of 300. Now, if we roll this thing around and you take a look at it from the top, there's a cool look at it. Top view, helicopter view, so to speak. Well, folks, that wraps up this presentation of this car. Take care. See you next time.